Hello everyone, this is Ep20, and welcome to episode 20 of Regrowth with Soren. Soren, how's it going?
Good.
Good
stuff.
I've been tending to our crops.
Have you?
That's kind of what I've been doing since episode 1.
Yes. I know, it's like, this is regrowth.
Yeah.
I've been tending to attack.
So I upgraded the barrels over here because they quickly got full and they were spilling
Yes.
items on the ground. So these barrels I upgraded to the point where they have like 320 stacks max, and then I put the void upgrade in them, so any extra items just get voided.
Okay.
So like that's probably happening right now, but that's okay. Like these things grow so fast, it's insane.
I like all the items coming to you too.
I know, I have to take my magnet off. I have to get the flower over there that like nullifies the magnet thing.
Yeah.
So I've not been doing a whole heck of a lot with the production of biofuel because we really don't have the power for it yet. So what I want to work on today is to get the steam boiler going.
Okay.
So we're gonna need, like, before we pump ethanol into it, we've got about 90 buckets worth so far, and like I'm slowly putting saplings into here and basically using the last of our fuel in the combustion engines over here to make the ethanol. Like, we've already gotten a little bit low. Yeah. So yeah, that's kind of the plan. Once we have the combustion engines going, we will power the ethanol production with said combustion engines, and then we should have a net return, provided we don't run out of saplings, which currently we have 122 stacks of. So that's cool.
I'm still just shaking my head no here.
To what?
The tree farm.
What's wrong with the tree farm?
Location, location, location.
Why you know like tree farm? Perfect.
It's, oh. Okay.
Perfect.
Uh-oh. Alright.
Leave my tree farm alone. I didn't see you volunteering to make a tree farm.
I couldn't at the time. Things were updating without my knowledge, and all of a sudden it's like, I can't see what's going on, and all of a sudden you're over there.
Wait,
What?
updating? What? I didn't update anything.
No, the lag last time.
Oh, is your lag better now?
It seems to be, yeah.
Yay.
I had 90 down, so hopefully that stays.
Right? I'm just tending to my farm of stuff. I think I want to work on Thaucraft though today too. So, do you want to work on the combustion engines? I'm gonna kick off Thaucraft, and then ideally by the end of the episode, like, I've made some Thaucraft progress, and we're getting combustion power and stuff.
You mean steam power or combustion?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I can do
Yeah, that sounds cool. So, I'm gonna like keep converting to ethanol here. That should be cool. You know what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna do 2 of these. And that should be sufficient power. Like, there's a lot of power required for the production of ethanol. So I almost want to go find like an oil well. I did look around for an oil well, and there really isn't one anywhere nearby.
It's not too far away.
Right. So let's go see quests. I forgot we have quests, don't we? The way the world feels. So I have to make a crucible. Easy enough. Thaumonomicon, scan all the things thing, and etc.
Yeah, the closest one I think I know of is negative 263 or positive 263 on Z axis. What's the X? Ow! Angry skeleton kitten. What is that?
Okay, I just completed the reward for Thaucraft, and like it didn't unlock a quest. So
Oh dear.
right?
Okay. Negative 366 and 260. I'll type that in a second.
I'm not really gonna go out there and do it.
Okay.
It sounds like a terrible idea. So let's see what quests are unlocked, because it says it unlocked 2 quests elsewhere, but I don't see new quests. That's just the storage stuff. I doubt there's any progression there. I don't yet have the amber and cinnabar seed components that I'm going to need. They only need amber, so that's actually not terrible. I might get that from somewhere. Probably... Actually, I don't know where I'm going to get it from. But anyway. What else? The encoding of the world... So I have no idea where to progress from here now. I have to kill witch hunters, but that's about it. This was all generic-y stuff, I thought.
Bees.
I mean, I could go into bees, but I don't think bees would be a prerequisite for Thaucraft, would it?
No.
Maybe I have to go down like the fish tanky stuff.
Maybe. Pearl-related stuff.
So I have to do something with a fish feeder. That needs wicker, which is sticks and sugarcane. That's not so bad. So let's try this. I'm also probably going to want another bucket. Let's give this thing a try, shall we? So I'm going to need a chest. And then just a couple fish. Were they raw or live? Yeah, raw fish. Do you know much about Mariculture? Because I don't know much about Mariculture.
Depending on what it is, I know a little bit. I can understand a little bit of it. Fish related, not too much. Is that a boat?
Yeah. What's that?
Is that a boat?
Maybe. Yeah. Told you I was looking around for, like, oil, and I did not find any.
Oh.
Yeah, it's a motorboat. Yay, fish feeder worked. Alright. So I'm going to try and make a fish tank, like, I guess over here-ish. Let's start with a 3x3 and see if that's sufficient.
That needs to be a little bit deeper, I think. Not entirely certain.
My goodness.
Like the pond itself, not the block.
It looks okay.
Okay.
There we go. That got me 2 out of 5. Beg to differ, sir.
Like I said, not entirely sure. I just remember doing this in Agrarian Skies and it took forever for it to work on anything.
Really?
Yeah, I think it's changed since then, but my gosh, it was like we went away for a day and came back. It's like, oh, we have 2 fish. Or something.
Okay, basic cooling upgrade. Did you have a basic cooling upgrade around here somewhere? I thought you did. You had some upgrades. I don't know which ones, though.
don't think it was cooling. I think it was kinetic.
Gotcha. That requires snow and a cooling component. That's easy enough. Do I have snow in here? Probably not. Let's go make snow. Do 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 do. As you can tell, I know very little about mariculture. Let's grab our iron for this thing. I need 2 pieces of iron. Give it back, give it back, give it back. That'll work.
Sorry.
It's all good. Alright, let me craft these things and then we will be right back. Alright, crafting reward complete bottle of fish food. That is not the recipe for a bottle of fish food. Okay, cool. Crucible furnace gets fish food. Neat. I think what might be a cool idea would be to put all this mariculture-y stuff up here by this fish pond I just made. So you can go in there. That should be fine for now. Basic cooling upgrades. So these are raw. I don't think we put raw in here. This can go in. Neat. Okay. Missing food. Fish need food in order to go about their business. Missing male fish, missing female fish. Let's go see if we can find some of them. So I've got a couple damselfish. They don't really indicate their male or femaleness. I have no idea what I'm doing. There's probably a book for this. Oh, hey, look, we did something. Whoa, things are happening. Soren, I did a thing. Unsuitable. Wonders not fish. Hover wits indicator to see the issue. Too hot. 18 degrees C. Tank too small. +7 water. Okay. Nice. How'd that do? Does it have to be deeper, maybe? +7 water. Alright, let me figure out what +7 water means, I guess, and then we'll come back. Alright, we're back. So, taking them out and putting them back in, got rid of the wrong size upgrade thing, but I need more cooling upgrades. So, guessing I can use this. Aluminum gets -2. Advanced cooling. I need ice. Where am I to get ice? I think I can get ice from mana infusion. Excellent. Alright, I can probably get this down. Let me... Ultimate cooling upgrade requires titanium and ice. Alright, let me get some stuff. I'll be right back. Alright guys, I think I'm almost to the point of what I need. Let's see if I'm right about this. So I should be able to now make one of these. That's iron, 3 aluminum, and the cooling components. This should be this. Iron here, and ice here. And then this requires titanium at the top. Ice, cooling components. And is it iron, or is it aluminum? Nice. And then I want one more basic. I need a little bit more ice for, I think. Come on, plant. Do your thing. Give me snow. Let's go see if I'm right about this at least. And then making another +1 should be easy. So I think I'm at 15 is what I need, and this will give me 14. Oh, nope, they're happy. Oh, that was cool. Okay, neat. So my fish are doing things, Soren.
It's doing things?
I don't know. I'm assuming it is.
Oh. I have no idea.
Oh, now it says wrong time. I think they're unhappy again.
I think it's
This feels very familiar to me. Fish breeding. How's your stuff doing?
I'm working on pipes, upgrade pipes.
Okay.
Because I want to branch them off a little bit from the steam engine in case we add more. We can have them all in the same place.
So what are you doing exactly?
I'm making pipes and just pulling off from the steam engine a little bit, so like a couple blocks away, not too far.
Okay. I'm gonna come see what you're doing here in a minute. Let me just clean up my inventory briefly. Hey, what are you doing in there? You don't belong in there. You belong in here. Alright, let's see what Soren's up to.
Alright. So my plan is to like have pipes come off here from two different
advanced
points.
mechanical pipe.
And I'm actually going to improve those a little bit more. I have the reinforced alloy, so.
Nice. So advanced is around the enriched alloy, and then elite requires the reinforced alloy. That doesn't look too
bad. Which I just got the reinforced. That's why I asked about the crusher.
So it has a capacity of 16,000 millibuckets per tick, so it's 16 buckets per tick.
Which should be good.
I guess so.
If we do 2 lines, so I assume.
Yeah.
It's testing.
Okay. Do you want more basic gates?
I don't know if I need them.
I mean, I have a handful here. I'm gonna start making them for you because I wouldn't mind also having. Let's get some iron out here. In fact, I may need more iron. I don't know why I'm going over there when I have so much over here. At some point, I'm planning to make it so that we auto output iron into some kind of smelting thing.
Yes.
But I'm thinking we'll do a lot of our automation once we get more to the mechanism and AE level of technology. That should be cool. All right, so let's get that going. Do you want me to get the piping that's required for this stuff?
Which piping?
Like the golden kinesis pipes and all that stuff? And get that ready for you?
How much can the golden kinesis transport? I think there was one more above that.
Golden is 2560. I don't think we're going to be producing that much, are we? How much does each combustion engine produce?
80.
And we're going to have, what, 18 of them?
Yep.
So that's, if it was 20, it would be 1600,
that's
right? So we have plenty. Yeah, 2560 should be enough. And then the woodens are 320 each, so that's fine. So let me make sure that we have plenty of wooden pipes here. That's cobblestone, wooden kinesis. Yeah, we're gonna definitely want more of those. Let's go get some redstone, shall we? Something else I have automatically produced. Okay, so that should be good for that. I went down to get iron and did not bring iron back up with me. I got everything else I need.
It's close enough.
That should be good. All right, so you go in there. You're off, you're on. That's cool. You can go off. Basic gate can go on. Perfect. So that way we'll have more basic gates just for the purposes of setting up our engines. All right, so where are you putting exactly the combustion engines, the 18 of them?
I'm trying to figure out exactly how I want to do this because I didn't really think of this being here when I was crafting. We could go on the other side here. I currently saw an Enderman.
Yeah, I would say like over here would be a good spot for our stuff.
Okay.
We just want to keep an eye on the water line, and if we need more water, what I'm going to do is tap into these things right here, which are all running right now, and I'm not sure why. What's using up water so much?
The combustion engines.
Yeah, but they're not all running. There's only a couple of them running.
No, but the thing is that they run it all. They try to fill up the water buffer.
Yeah.
It's not... The pumps actually are using... They were all running, which basically
yeah, this is what I expected, is to see 1 or 2 pumps running, not all 4. But it's all good.
Yeah.
All right, so this thing's cooking up more gates for us. So let's put down our combustion engines and like, yeah. Situation handled. Like I would say, we're gonna do 18, right? How about that? So 9 and 9. Does that work for you?
I don't know how you do this. Come here for a second. Like, you have some unnatural ability to do this.
What is your problem now, Mr. Kreisel, about everything?
No,
it's not centered again?
It's not, like, you have an uncanny... It's an uncanny ability.
Yeah, look, now it's centered.
Oh, wait, I'm doing it wrong.
Is that better?
I don't know how you do that. It's impressive, to say the least.
It's, you know, the thing I do. Yeah, see, I think that would be ideal, right? So that sets up that sets up that. And then we have, you know, something underground, maybe. So we'll probably want to be able to go, like, in between these without getting stuck on pipes and whatnot. So I'll probably do something like this. Right? And then it can lead off to wherever. What I'll probably do is hook this up now. So, like, here we've got, obviously...
You have a wooden kinesis pipe on you, don't you?
I have many of those.
We need one more. In the bottom section of the right one if you're looking at the boiler.
Cool. I'm just running the power pipes to connect to our existing power network.
Okay.
Okay. Oh, did you?
No, it's just...
Okay. Where does that power think it's going? Is what I would like to know.
That's a good question.
Where are you going, power? Like, valid question, right? Is it grumpy because it's, like, looped? Let me get some pipe plugs to prevent the looping effect. Like, I know it... I thought that didn't happen anymore, but maybe it does.
I think it routed. It doesn't do it for a look close. It's like, oh, hey, this is the direction I can head.
I'm going to plug these all up. So there and there. There and there. That's better. Look, we're behaving. That's better. Cool.
Nice.
Okay. So what I would say is, if you want, you want to kick this thing on and see how it does.
Do we have enough?
I don't know. We'll find out.
All right.
Is my response to that question. Configure it up.
Ready?
Yeah. It's running.
That was actually pretty fast.
So it's going to take a bit to like heat up to proper sea levels, but
Right.
there's a witch here. Well, there was, but
Oh yeah, do you want to put down this wooden kinesis pipe in the center?
yeah, give me a sec. Did you pick that up? Yeah, you probably did. She poisoned me, that witch. This one? There's no engine there.
I know. It didn't want to link up to that point until there was an engine. Or
So did you check that 18 is the right number of engines? Because I forget what the number is. And I'm trusting you. And the last time I trusted you with math.
I wung it. I'm gonna go with again.
I'm surprised. I'm going to go with again. Because I'm not at all, even a little bit surprised.
Chat, is that the right number before we get started here? Well, I guess. Well, it's getting started.
All right, let's wait for this to heat up, and then we're right back. All right, guys, we're back. We're waiting for this thing to heat up. We're at 58 C, Soren. I think 100 is when we start producing steam.
I think so
that'll be
too.
cool.
It's when water boils, so.
Yeah, so I suspect that's correct. I want to try the basic logistical stuff. So these are like the pipes, the item transport pipes from Mechanism, and I want to give them a try. So I just need a couple pieces of steel. Good thing we have 2 steel in there, Soren, using all the steel.
I have steel to give you if you need it.
Put it in the chest next to the chest next to the blast furnace. Still not much in the way the world feels.
So apparently we have to get 80 mechanist points before we unlocked, I think, AE quests. I'm not 100% certain.
Okay. What about Thaucraft quests? Do we know about that?
I'd venture to guess next, like 2 more points.
Yeah, maybe 70.
Maybe,
Under
yeah.
Arcanist?
most likely.
So I'm wondering what counts towards Arcanist. Maybe this stuff? So maybe we do have to go to the end. Or at least do round 2 of the Gaia Guardian fight, which I really don't want any part of. No. No, thank you. I don't want to.
Send Dia to his death.
Maybe some of the quest books, like the Fuming and Honorabology, like that'll unlock some stuff. I'm going to try that in a minute here, but real quick, I just want to check out what I can do with these bad boys. And Soren let me borrow the configurator that he made. Current color, none. Connection type, push, pull, none. Normal, that's cool. Let's snag a little bit more wood. I'm legitimately just playing around right now, waiting for the steam boiler to heat up. I'm not gonna lie to you guys, that's what I'm doing. Ooh, look at that, pretty.
Tally ho.
Ooh, look, bounce back. I want to see if they... Oh, they do go back into the chest. Nice.
Okay.
I approve. Nifty.
So, here, hold on. Get more...
What?
When this starts sending items, fill that chest up, okay?
Okay.
I want to see what happens if the chest is full when it goes back.
That's what I just did.
This one. Alright.
See?
No, I mean like, what if this one gets full when this going back?
Oh, you want both full now? Picky,
So I'm
picky.
trying to- Well, say you fill up the barrel, what happens to the items?
Yeah, we'll figure it out.
Pulls
You're
from the
doing it
bottom
wrong,
right.
Soren.
It pulls from the bottom right.
Okay. There, that'll do. Yeah, they just
Oh.
bounce back and forth. That's cool.
That could be potentially problematic.
I mean, a little bit, but not that problematic. How's our steam doing? We're at 87C. We'll be back in a minute. All right, guys. I think we're almost about to hit 100 degrees, and that makes us all excited.
99.
99?
Mm-hmm.
I'm filling up our, because I want to make sure that this thing, like, does good things and such. As a matter of fact, I want to make more stuff. That's cool.
100.
Is it 100?
101. Maybe it's 300. That's supposed to get.
There's steam in here.
Oh,
Things are happening, I think. Might be wrong. By the way, I think there's a different mechanism pipe for gases versus liquids, you know. Not sure if you noticed that.
configurator. Yeah, you might be right.
Do you need the configurator?
I think so.
Alright, one sec, because I'm going to want to do something here in a minute. And I want to make sure to do this. I know we're about to wrap up the episode, but I want to do this before we wrap up. So is this stuff running, or is there not?
No, that I need the configurator.
Oh, do you need to configure it to push or something?
I think so. No?
See, it's... No. I disagree.
Great.
See, I know that there's a... I think it's tube that says pressurized tube, capable of transferring gases from mechanism. Do you want to try and make one of those? It's just steel and glass.
Sure.
You make that real quick, and I'm going to do the thing that I was going to do. Bring me 2 steel as well, if you don't mind.
There's an Enderman near our house.
That's a problem.
Hmm.
2 steel?
On the ground.
Thank you.
Um.
Oh, it just needs a lever? Okay. Well, let me,
Why would you do that?
do what? How'd you
Kill
die?
me! You hit me!
I was hitting the thing that was going to kill you. Oh, so it just needs a lever to pull the... Okay, that's cool. That's good to know. So let me set that up then. You needed to die at least once. It was... Clearly it was necessary. If you don't believe that, you're wrong. Let's sleep through the night, actually. So that creepers stop attacking us. Dun 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 dun. Are you sleeping? All right, so what I want to do is make sure before we wrap up the episode that the steam engines are running. Yeah, I forgot that you needed to actually give them a redstone signal before they can accept stuff. That's good to know. So I'm going to say... power requested equals redstone signal on. Oh, right. Where's my gate copy thing? Nice. That'll do. Perfect. So these guys are all running, producing the ADRF. That should be plenty of power for all the things. And I'm going to get the other... I guess I'll get the other ones now real quick. They're sneaky gates.
Oh, we're out of steam.
Are we?
Oh no, this is okay. That's the threshold. We're good.
Cool.
Once
Yeah, it looks like it's all
max,
going
yeah.
into the steam engines, so that's cool.
Yep.
So we should be getting lots of power now, which is a good thing, because these things will produce or use lots of power, and they'll produce lots of biofuel and stuff very quickly, as a matter of fact. So what I want to do finally, before we wrap up the episode for today, I would like to make one more set of these. I'll wire this better later, Soren. So don't give me all that dire wire nonsense.
Mm-hmm.
I wonder if I can just... Oh, nice. Check that out. Fanciness.
Yep. Nice.
Oh, perfect amount. Oh, I just hit something. Oh, that's cool. I'm going to have a little bit of fun with this at some point. There we go. So this only pulls one item at a time because it's the basic one, but we'll upgrade these eventually. But for now, it is way past wrapping up point. So Ep20 signing off. Hope you guys enjoyed the episode. We will come back next time and do more with what we're doing. All right, guys. Oh, look, see, we still don't have enough power for this? That is craziness to me. All right. I'm sure once these guys all warm up. Oh, you know what? Yeah, our steam engines are all doing like 10 or 11 or 12 each. So I think we might need to...
Well, it needs to warm up.
I guess it needs to warm up more. All right, so we'll come back next episode. All right, guys. Take it easy, I think.